Welcome to Clemson Football Countdown. Scott on my left, Marcel on my right, a debate on the table. Let's start the clock. Clemson took care of business in its opener with a 48-7 win over Furman. The rookies showed out in their first showing, including quarterback Trevor Lawrence, who tossed 3 touchdowns. But veteran Bryant also performed adequately. He tossed a dime and ran for a touchdown as well. According to Coach Dabo Swinney, the quarterbacks will split series again this week at Texas A&M. But the question is, who takes more snaps in College Station?
We're going to go experience over upside. Bryant takes most of the snaps in College Station. Look, nothing against Trevor Lawrence. Obviously, we saw he's a great talent last week. No matter how mentally poised they're going to say Trevor Lawrence is, that's still 104,000 people that you're playing in front of. Like, you don't want to enter him into that environment. You're going to want to go with the guy who you know's been there before and can handle that kind of environment. I'm taking Bryant.
Mr. Sunshine came through in a big way in his debut last Saturday. He looked awful impressive, showed some poise. I think the coaches were intrigued by what they saw, and what they saw was 3 touchdown passes in his first game as a collegian. Unless your name is Deshaun Watson, you're the only other guy who's ever done that in Clemson history. And I think Dabo kind of paved the way to maybe a little more playing time for Trevor in his press conference this week when he talked about, I ain't trying to keep everybody happy.
I ain't trying to keep nobody from transferring. I just want to win. And that's just the best player going to play.
So I think you're going to see the most snaps go to Mr. Lawrence.
It's an incredible game day environment. I was a part of that butt whipping we took out there in 2004. Couldn't get home soon enough. We got destroyed out there. It was my second year here, and I'll never forget it. We got on the buses and we had no air conditioning. And I remember vividly getting off the bus, and everybody had their pants pulled up, had their shirt. We looked like, North Dallas 40 or something, getting off the bus. I mean, we were a bad-looking bunch, and everybody was sweating. And in my mind, I remember going, this is fixing to be a long day. And it was. They absolutely kicked our tails all over the field that night. Hopefully we can do a little better than we did 14 years ago.
All right, fellas, we're almost out of time, so let's go 3 and out. Rushing yards for running back Travis Etienne. Let's set it at 83.5.
I'm going to go with the over. A little fun fact here, Texas A&M allowed 200 or more rushing yards in all but 5 contests last year. Give me that over for Travis Etienne.
Ooh, in the sake of being different, I'm going to take the under. And not because I don't have faith in Travis Etienne. He's a star. It's just they have other stars, too, including the freshman Lynn J. Dixon. I think the carries are going to be distributed to keep Etienne under 83.5 yards. So.
Well, with apologies to our vegetarian, vegan viewers and our doctors, how much meat will the 4 of us consume on this road trip? 2 days in Texas.
Now, this is including beef and pork byproducts, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so, wow.
And let's set it at 10.5 pounds.
10.5? Oh, I'm going heavy with the over, literally. And that would be about, 3 pounds apiece over 2 days. I think we're certainly up to that game.
I'll tell you what, I moved to Texas from Arizona weighing 185 pounds. I moved to South Carolina weighing 210, and there's a reason. Give me that over.
Well, I can't wait to live up to that prediction. Finally, give me your prediction.
All right, I'm going to say A&M hangs around for a little while, just based on emotion and the home field at Kyle Field, which can be phenomenal at times. But in the end, talent's going to win out. I'm going to take Clemson 30-14.
Wow, great minds think alike here. So just for the sake of a little variety here, I think it's going to be similar to last year's game against Auburn, where you look at the scoreboard and it didn't really look like one team dominated the other, but anybody who was there could tell you who won that game. I've got Clemson winning 21-10.
Wow. And I need to apologize for last week. My prediction was a total of 2 points off. So I'm sorry. I'll try to do better from here on out.
Yeah, get it together, Scott. Well, that's all the time we have. We appreciate your time, and catch us next time here on Clemson Football Countdown.